It's sort of common sense. We wouldn't want to get rid of it. Like I said, it's like taking smoke detectors out of the house or the school. You won't do that.
Dozens of river gauges throughout the Susquehanna River Basin help warn against the threat of flooding. These gauges have been critical in previous years, letting people know when the water is nearing flood level, giving them time to get out of the flood zone safely. U.S. Senators Chuck Schumer and Kristen Gillibrand asked the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration to help fund the 18 stream gauges and 16 rain gauges that were scheduled to be shut off. NOAA had $25 million from the Sandy supplemental bill to improve weather forecasting. The senators asked for $215,000 of this money to help keep the stream and river gauges online for a year.
And while it seems like a lot of money, when you look at it compared with the whole national budget, it's a drop in the bucket to save millions of dollars and, more importantly, to save lives.
It's river gauges like this one behind me in Elmira that will help the community against future floods.
Ward Freeman, director at the U.S. Geological Survey New York Science Center, said that as little as a 4-hour warning can save as much as 10% of the cost of damages related to floods.
These gauges are critical. Many of them are flood forecast gauges. And you know the flooding that they've had in 2006, 2011, and many other times. People need these gauges to be able to know when they need to move to higher ground.
Don't blame the river. Let's take care of it. Let's do everything we can to have these precautions in place and to be responsible. And that's exactly what it boils down to, is being responsible to your constituents.
NOAA has agreed to keep the gauges on in flood-prone parts of Broome, Tioga, Shenango, Steuben, and Chemung counties until September 30th. Advocates are hoping NOAA comes up with a long-term solution by then. Live in the studio, Kelly Meyer, WENY TV News.